Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. Into this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the places.
Takes flight, going down, you'll clear the deck. Deck cleared. Happy President's Day, basketball fans. Thanks for spending the holiday with 2K Sports as we get set for exciting NBA action. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, the Thunder may be in a rebuild, but the finished product could be special. They've got a lot of picks in the coming years, and they have shown a knack in the draft. In fact, after praising their number 6 pick, Josh Giddey, LeBron James labeled OKC's front office as their, quote, real MVP, praising their eye for talent. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Let's see some of the numbers here for Tyrese Halliburton.
He hasn't been as sharp as we're used to seeing in the last 10 games. You can tell in his passing. His assists are down. Even the simple passes look hard for him. Maybe he can get his groove back tonight.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton at point next to Dort. They're the backcourt. Neesmith out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Turner in at the 5. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Also Josh Giddey out there. And it's Williams in at the center position. Since KD left Oklahoma City in the summer of 2016, the Thunder have not won a playoff series, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. They had a few playoff teams, but they were all bounced in the first round. I think that is what led this organization to basically hit the reset button. Now they want a title caliber team, not a team stuck in the middle.
Now here's Halliburton. Softly drops in the floater.
When Halliburton gets this close to the cup, he's got that little teardrop. Very tough to stop it.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Now here's Turner. 17 points in his last outing. Turner, a screen on Dort. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They get it back. Had about a minute gone in the first quarter. Williams with it. Turner covering. Goes up on the baseline. The Pacers pull it in. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
At one point, it looked like that game was getting away from them, but then they came back swinging.
Hield for three. Knocks down the long J.
We all know this guy is a volume three-point shooter. Mr. Hield does not lack for confidence.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Dort with a steal. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Now Halliburton. He had 16 in the win against Chicago. Pass to Turner. Out to Hield. From downtown, that's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Hield's got 6.
Boy, how about the release? I mean, no sooner does that ball hit his hands than he rises and fires. Buddy Hield doing what he's paid for.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
No one covering. He's got 9.
3 points.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. From deep, Giddey. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Duarte. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Duarte. Giddey defends. Shot clock at 5. Halliburton misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Dort for 3. Keeps it alive.
I'll tell you what, that's what you call a ferocious rebound. Josh Giddey sending a message on the putback.
And the Pacers with possession here. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup. I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Fires the 3, and Gilgeous-Alexander gets a 3.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Indiana's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Hield against Dort. Hield passes to Turner. Here's Duarte. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here is Williams. Puts up a three. Oh, the Thunder, another three! Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. But the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult. Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City's Williams. At the line for one.
And what you like about Jalen Williams' college stat line is how complete it is. He's doing a little bit of everything out there now. And a wide skill set is a great thing to have.
Pass to Turner. Hield against Dort. Can they get it? And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Lou Dort picks one up.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Shooting two.
That's good from Hield. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
And you know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
So he gets them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Thunder with a lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Nesmith. The Pacers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Halliburton finds Hield. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Thunder.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. Outside Hield. Pass to Dort. Out to the right wing. Here's Turner. That shot is off. And the Thunder going the other way now. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Outside Hield. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Knocks it loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Halliburton. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Pass to Hield. Jacks up a three. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. And here are the Thunder now. They lead by 7. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Got it.
Well, you love to see guys willing to exploit the mid-range. If that's what the defender concedes, go ahead and take it.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson Earl's checked in for Williams. Saric comes in for Williams. Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. And Joe's subbed in for Giddey. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy's showing off his entire offensive package right now. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander in full effect.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander for the finish, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's McConnell. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. First set the screen. Back to McConnell. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And so it's Indiana with it after the basket by Oklahoma City. To the left wing. Here's Matherin. Offline with a three.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Pass to Joe. Shoots from 12. Pacers with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
McConnell with it. And there's a pick. Here's Nora. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Thunder's ball. 11-point game. Shot from 12. Nora grabs the board.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
To the wing on the left. And it's Matherin missing. Here's Joe. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shots good by Saric.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Now here's McConnell. Out to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the opening quarter. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Here's Joe. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Robinson Earl. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 17. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. They set the pick. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
What's up? And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Mann comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers also with a sub. Hill's checked in. The shot comes out. Saric with some nice D. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-7 run. The three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
They are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Pass to Matherin. To the inside, Nembhard. Outside, Hield. Indiana again missing. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
The baseline J is on the way. Williams misses.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Down low. Here's Nora. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
13 foul. At the line for the Pacers, Jordan Nora. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's Mann. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Here's Wiggins. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Aaron Wiggins. At the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Wiggins. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 12 seconds left in the first. The shake, and is blocked.
Oh, Dario Saric sends it back. Go ahead, sir.
Five ticks left to play in the first quarter. With 2 seconds left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He had the ball handlers off balance all quarter and came up with a bunch of steals. We'll be back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting about 41%. We've got Luguentz Dort. He's out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Giddey in at the 2. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And he's able to get it back. get the rebound. Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got his first 2 points of the night.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Nembhard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Turner passes to Hield. Turner, a screen on Dort. Here's Hield. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Here's Hield. The Thunder making their last shot. That one goes in.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Gets the 3 to fall. So Dort's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Nembhard. Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Williams is checked in for Williams. Dort, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Hill. Here's Halliburton. He has 6. Pass to Nesmith. Turner, a screen on Williams. Nesmith's shot is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Williams passes to Williams. Into the lane. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Man, good whistle there.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future. Look no further than the median age of their roster, one of the youngest teams in the league.
Free throw drops for Williams. Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits? Can you build culture? And can you build a winner?
And Williams drops them both.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple of years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Now here's Hield. He's got 22. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Hield. Over Dort. And it's Hield. That time on the assist from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists here tonight.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
And the Pacers with possession here. Following the bucket by the Thunder, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Here's Dort. Oh, and Turner with a block. It's Dort on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Here's Robinson Earl. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Greg.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
And so Turner nails them both. While the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers, optimistic Coach Carlisle, can help speed up this rebuild.
Here's Hield. Following the bucket by the Thunder, Halliburton. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Oh, okay then.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Indiana, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Man, misses.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Hield from outside. Hits the trifecta. Hield's got 7 now in this quarter.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Shot on the wing. And it's Giddey missing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Turner in the high post. Hield up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dort. The rebound by Mann. The Thunder have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Dort driving to the basket. Oh, and Turner with a block.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Pacers also with a sub. McConnell, he's checked in for Hield. And the Thunder in possession here. 13-point lead. Dort. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Pass to Dort. Now Turner. Over to the wing. Ooh, poked away. Leaner from distance. Can't get it to go. Only 3 for 8.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Inside. And he dunks it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Dort. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, my goodness. How about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
Halliburton against Giddey. Halliburton on the attack. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
McConnell outside. Turner for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. They led the game at one point by 20.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Williams' shot is good.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
To the middle. Here's Neesmith. Robinson Earl with a rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
That one's good for 2.
I get a sense of Lou Dort's physicality and the strength in that frame. What a nice-looking finish. Woo!
Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Launches a 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 8 now on the night. Timeout called. The Thunder. Big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Saric checks in for Robinson Earl. Williams comes in for Williams. Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. And Joe's subbed in for Giddey. Oklahoma City has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Here's Matherin, hounded by Wiggins. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
McConnell outside. Reset the screen. The three is up. That shot off. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Now McConnell. Pass to Matherin. Reset the screen. Here's Matherin. Here's Nembhard. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Good shot.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Here's Matherin, hounded by Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Here's Nora. He's averaging about 6 points per game. No good from 11 feet.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
The Pacers shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor.
When you think of the young Aaron Wiggins, here's a guy that can score in a variety of ways, guys. He can go off the bounce. He can spot up. He's a very opportunistic player. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Wing shot on the way, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30 points. And here's McConnell. Pass to Matherin. Back to McConnell. Shot from 12. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, you talk about the ways Wiggins can get the ball in the bucket. Doris, he's got defensive prowess too.
BA, he fits the classic 3-and-D mold that is absolutely integral to many teams' success. He may not be a classic lockdown defender, but he can guard multiple positions, and that's hugely valuable.
Here's Matherin. The Thunder pull it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it from about 16 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points.
Oh, my. Sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. The teardrop. They get it back. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Indiana shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pass to Matherin. Here's Brissett to halt the run. Knocks it down from distance. Brissett's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Isaiah Joe. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Hill, he's checked in for McConnell. And so he hits both. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Nembhard taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. And it's Mathurin missing. Oklahoma City has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Joe. And he lays it up and in. He's got 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Nora. Šarić covers. Clock at 6. Here's Nora. There's the 3. And no good. And so it's Oklahoma City already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You try to run plays, they blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Indiana Pacers.
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. The deep ball is killing them. This is what happens when the other team identifies your weakness and just keeps hammering on it.
And next up on the docket, I'll look at some upcoming games. The Trailblazers will square off against the Kings out in Sacramento. Start time, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
This is going to be either a lopsided game or a terrific upset.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Thunder. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. He won't return for the rest of this game, and he's likely to miss a few more after that. We'll see how he bounces back, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Halliburton at point next to Dort. They're the backcourt. Miles Turner out there with Nesmith. And it's Hield in at the 3. Outside Hield. This one for 3. And they'll get another chance. Back to Halliburton. The 3 is up. The Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10 rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Halliburton outside. Williams against Turner. Pass to Hield. Here's Dort. Shot clock at 5. There's a screen by Turner. Dort's shot is good. Dort's got 5 now.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
And it's Giddey off the drive. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You can see the long with Josh Giddey on display.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton outside. Here's Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Hield from outside. He drops it from range. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside, Williams to the paint. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Williams.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Halliburton with the ball. He's got 12. Outside Hield. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. And it's Dort off the drive. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Well, Lou Dort off the deck. That powerful frame on the drive. Don't mess with him, boy.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Hield from outside. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. And here's Turner from the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Turner's got 14.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Giddey. Again, Oklahoma City.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Pass to Halliburton. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Outside Giddey. On the take. And he jams it home with authority.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Now here's Halliburton. Back to Duarte from outside the arc. Williams grabs the board.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 17 points in the game.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton misses. Oklahoma City has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Giddey finds Dort. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
This is one of the strongest 6'4" players in the league. Lou Dort is not going to have a problem playing through contact and getting an N1 opportunity.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble. And they've made the most of their chances there as well.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Thunder, they'd be watching from home if the playoffs started today. They're hoping to make a final push.
Right now for the Thunder, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Dort.
Guys, when you look at Lou Dort now, it is hard to comprehend. This guy went undrafted back in 2019. What he's done in such a short space of time, pretty impressive.
Williams against Hield. McConnell outside. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Turner for 3. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 3 assists tonight. Oklahoma City has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Dort proves there's no one way for an NBA journey to go, Dort.
There's no question about that, BA, because, listen, we associate success with the young guys with being a high draft pick. Fact of the matter is there has been plenty of second-rounders and even undrafted guys who've had big-time NBA careers. And I love the fact that Dort never gave up, and it's paid off big time for this young man.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Now here's McConnell. Got a piece of it. Dort with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. Fires from deep. Dort's shot is good. So Dort's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, Lou Dort sprints the floor, taking advantage of good defense by his teammate to get an easy opportunity.
Up top, Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Giddy against Halliburton. Halliburton with some nice D. Here's the floater, and he takes it up and lays it in. Halliburton's got 16 points now.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long 2s are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Pass to McConnell. And here's Turner. Missed inside. Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 9 from 3-point range so far. Here's Giddy. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Giddy's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Well, Indiana shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. Turner with it. 3-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Timeout called. The Thunder. A different look for Oklahoma City. Saric checks in for Williams. Wiggins comes in for Dort. And Joe subbed in for Giddey. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
From the wing. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more. Now McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
And the Pacers making a change here. Hill's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 9 from 3-point range so far. Here's Joe. Nora grabs the board.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
And such an efficient long-range shooter, Mathurin could emerge as a strong 3-and-D wing as early as his rookie year.
Here's Saric. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Saric has got 6.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
To the middle. Here's Mathurin. No good that time. Saric with some nice D. On the wing man, checked by Hield, and that one's good, man.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Hield for 3, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip, and the shot's good. Wiggins got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Pass to Mathurin. Here's Hill. Fires the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Hill's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Joe. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Knocked away. A minute 29 left in the 3rd quarter. Not going to go that time. You look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
And here's Hill. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. 5 on the clock from 13. And it's Mathurin missing. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Saric with it, and it's Hill picking him up now on the wing man. The Thunder with another miss. The Pacers shooting at a respectable 49%. Here's Matherin. Sweet little floater. 11 points in the game.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Pass to Hill from the arc. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Mann. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
6 of their last 10 points have come from that mid-range area.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Nora. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's Oklahoma City with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. They've got Dario Saric, and it's Wiggins in at small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
McConnell outside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Joe. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
McConnell passes to Smith. Outside, Hield. Back to Smith. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, terrific use of the pick and roll. George Hill outstanding at manipulating the passes.
Here's Jang. It doesn't go for him. So Indiana will take it the other way. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Brissett. And that one is hammered home.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Puts up a 3. Joe misses. The Pacers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's McConnell. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Thunder have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Jang. Releases from the wing and drills it. Jang's got 4 points in the quarter. The Pacers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. 4-3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Saric has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. Jang in the post. Covered by Smith. Dang's shot is off. McConnell right side. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pick by Smith. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Williams is checked in for Wiggins. And some changes here for the Pacers. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Nesmith, soft touch off the glass.
See, I think it's critical that Miles Turner improve all facets of his game, especially how he distributes the basketball.
There's the triple. The rebound by Nesmith. Nesmith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Halliburton, tightly guarded.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Here's Jang. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jang's got 7 now in this quarter.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Outside Hield. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Hield's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Here's Williams. And a two-handed jam.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. It's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The baseline J. The rebound by Turner.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Outside Hield. Shoots over Saric. Hield finds Turner. Outside Hield to the inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
Don't you love how many different ways Miles Turner can score the basketball? Spot up, in transition, operating in the post. He's got the entire arsenal.
Dang, shot is off. For Indiana, they've gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Pass to Halliburton. And the impact of international players in the NBA. It's climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top 3 were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from. Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Saric. Lou Dort comes in for Jang. Giddy's checked in for Waters. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe. Pass to Hield. The 3. It's not going to go for him. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Dort with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Giddy. Oh, and Turner with a block. Here's Duarte. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Williams. Giddey against Halliburton, and it's Giddey missing. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort driving in, and he slams it in one-handed.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Luke Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Outside Hield. Turner, a screen on Williams. Outside for Halliburton. Three-pointer off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Giddey. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 9th assist of the game now. Halliburton with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The shot by Dort, no good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Oh, wow. Get out the way, Greg.
Come on.
Get out the way.
Wow, what a move by Jalen Williams. Offensively, he just has the whole package.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
Hield from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Over Turner. It's Giddey on the wing. Shoots over Turner. That's good from Giddey on the assist from Dort. Dort's got 3 assists in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Tipped away. Yet another steal from him.
Got to be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals.
This guy's such an attentive defender. Great anticipation by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Halliburton outside. Outside Hield. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years, with the bubble and then the restart last season. There's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Williams passes to Dort. Going inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Hield from outside. The Thunder with the rebound.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The three is up. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half. 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the jumper from the wing. Well, the Pacers shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. Up top, Turner. Pass to Dort. Right side, Hield. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
From the high post. No good there. So Indiana will take it the other way. Halliburton with the ball. Now here's Turner. Here's Duarte. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now the Pacers with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Nesmith. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has demonstrated terrific improvement running the offense, especially with how he moves the basketball.
And it's Giddey off the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Giddey's got 6 in the quarter.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Over Dort. That one's wide left. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. I wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're in front by 16. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Brissett's checked in for Indiana. Hield comes in for Dort. Sharich with it. Brissett's there. The Thunder with another miss. And here are the Pacers now. Inside. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Mann. Here's Joe. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Isaiah Joe, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Both shots good from the stripe. 32 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Brissett. Halliburton outside. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Nesmith. Outside, Hield. Here's Nesmith from deep. Pure from 3-point range.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy, finding the open man.
Here's Mann. Off target. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Shea, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.